Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I post beauty related content here on my channel, and at the moment we're doing Vlogmas. So every day in December I am bringing you a different video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, because I am doing another collab with Alix and Beth. So Alix has got a channel called Makeupwithalixkate and Beth's got a channel called Moretofaye, and we all kind of do the same kind of thing. We test makeup out. However, them two actually do some vlogs, so if you're interested in vlogs, I would suggest highly checking them out. We are doing a collab on a very special palette, the Party Pooches palette by I Heart Revolution, because, well, Beth actually said that she was getting it, and then we said we got it, so we might as well just collab. So I'm actually happy to collab on this palette because I'm very excited to use it. As you know, I have a little pooch myself, and there was a palette like this out before which was called Pooches, and I have done a video on it, so maybe I'll try and link it below. I'm really bad with the description box, so I highly doubt it, but just literally click my name and Pooches palette and you'll probably find it. But this time they've got a Party Pooches version, so all the dogs look like they're ready for a party, and the outside is just like this nice dark blue with like green stars around it. I don't know if I mentioned it was an I Heart Revolution palette. And then this is what it looks like. It is so nice. It's obviously like that 3D effect they have on there, which I really like about these palettes. The Tasty palettes are just my fave. There's one that was really hard for me to use, which was the peach palette, but every other Tasty palette I have used has been amazing, and my favorite is usually the coffee palette. Well, they've got more. They've got like coffee, latte and espresso, so I really like those. But this is what the palette looks like. I've only swatched this shade here in my haul, so you would have seen that, but this is what it looks like. It's got some nice neutrals in there, very cool toned. It's got like some pinks and greens and shimmers, so it's a very nice palette. And the names are very cute. You've got like Chase, Clique, Pooch, Bon Appetit, Night Out Club, Unforgettable, oh sorry my ear's itchy, Porty, Go Mutts, Ball Pit. So some really nice names in there. So what we're going to do first is swatch this palette. Oh, these colours are really nice. You've got like a cool tone grey, nice little berry there, oh, some nice smoky shades, very nice. And these two shades finish off the top row, and then this shade starts the next row. Still very nice swatches. That pink's a bit crumbly though. Last four from that row. Very pigmented, I must admit. That's why I really like these I Heart Revolution Tasty palettes, is because they're very pigmented. That one is very crumbly because I swatched it. I put too much product on my finger. And then we're just going to start off the last row here. Ooh. I'm really liking that brown shade here. That's really nice. And then the last two shades. And there we have it. That is the whole palette swatched. It swatched very well. I didn't have a problem with any shade. Okay, two of the shimmers, no, three, are very crumbly. So these two and this one here, they're very different texture to, say, these shimmers up the top. That one there. I really do like that brown shimmer at the top though. So I actually couldn't find my beauty base until I then put concealer on my eyelids, and then I found it. It was on my lap. Silly me. So let's start off with this palette, and the first thing I want to do is take, that will act as my transition shade. Wow, there is a lot of kickback in the pan. Oh, it's a nice shade. Just hoping it sits well because I've put concealer on and not my base. It's blending out nicely. Must admit, it's taken a little bit more work than it usually would take if I used the base. But just blend. Oh, I've just taken the wrong shade. I'll be back. Alright, let's go back in with that Ball Pit shade. I literally just took the wrong shade by accident. But that was a nice pigmented shade that I did take. It's working out really nice over the concealer, to be fair, on this side. I swear it's the pressure I put on it, I'm telling you. Don't worry about this corner, I always clean it up. Bit more patchy on this side, but it really is the concealer, nothing else. Put a tiny bit more, just blend out this middle bit. It looks so weird, doesn't it? Let me just blend this out as well. Now I am going to take the shade that I went in with by accident, which is Transformation down here. You know what about this palette though? The shades look so different on your eye than they do from the pan. So this one looks proper brown, but on my eye it's got like a warm, like a pinky hue to it, whereas it looks brown here. Same with this one, it looks like a dark brown, but it's more purple. This eye is just messed up. Don't worry about that, because just keep blending. I'm just blending it out with that Lottie London brush that I like. You know what, I'm going to add a bit more ball pit. Here, it is really patchy. I'm going to take Dance Floor under my brow bone. It is a very crumbly shade, so be careful. Very glittery. I'll take that Lottie London brush and just blend it in. We're going to take the shade Pour Tea, which is this pinky shade, all over my lid. I think seeing as it's a lot of like cool tone burgundy shades, this will look really nice. I know this is going to be messy, but it is gliding on so well. Really don't need no spray with these. This is what we're looking like so far. I haven't put the base on because I want to use this coffee bronzer, of course. This is in the shade Latte, which is another I Heart Revolution product. For blush, I'm taking Beauty Bay Bitten. I love this blush. It is one of my faves, I'm telling you. For highlight, another I Heart Revolution fave is the contour palette in medium. The highlight in this is insane. If you haven't used this, you need to. I already put on the chocolate dip mascara. My lips is Barry M Crave Me. Absolutely love that lipstick. So we're just going to do the inner corner. Lately, I don't feel like doing my, my lash line, just because my eyes feel more open this way. That same Dance Floor shade that we took under the brow bone into my corner. I'm just going to take a clean brush and just blend out these edges. Yeah, that's much better. It's not patchy at all. The setting spray, you know I have to take this XX Quick Fix. Incredibly big. Okay guys, my final thoughts of this palette. This palette is incredibly pigmented. I actually like how pigmented this palette is. I love the packaging of this palette. I do like the mattes in here, I must admit. It only went patchy over here just because of me. It wasn't anything else. I do wish there was a couple more mattes in here, because there is 10 shimmers and 8 mattes, and I really feel like this palette could have done with, I don't know, like a shade lighter than this to blend out. But it's a very grungy palette, which I really like. It's perfect for this time of year. Such a lovely palette. These Tasty palettes are incredible. The names on them are so nice. So we've got Pupcakes, Transformation, Ferocious. Very, very nice names. everything about this palette is very cute. It's like purple and pink, and the dogs are extra cute on there. These retail for about £9. I think they're £8.99 at the moment. And I must admit, I can't find fault except for maybe the shimmer to matte ratio in this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please go and check out Beth and Alix's video on this Pooches Party palette, because I'm sure they've created incredible looks. And I will see you soon. Bye guys.
Merry Christmas!